Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Taurus, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit. Alright Taurus, 3 cards for the first person. 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, second person, 10 of Pentacles, Chariot and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, mutual energies, Page of Wands, Empress and the High Priestess. Bottom of my deck, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody is very upset and very angry. At least one of you here feels that this connection is over. I have to choose a brand new direction. The person I was dealing with, they were very arrogant or stubborn, or they were pretending to be somebody they were not stepping up and doing right by me. The other person says, no, this is my 10 of Pentacles. I want this connection to move forward. I'm not in two minds. I want this. So let's see what's going to happen. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Taurus. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Then we'll clarify all these and do your mutual energies. So Spirit, tell me, Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other right now, what would that be? Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person. All right, just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I took an oath with God and you to stand by your side for eternity. I made a promise to find you in every lifetime and to take your hand in eternal spiritual marriage. Our union is sacred and divine. I admire you, I care about you, I trust you, I respect you, and I love you unconditionally. You are my true love. I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. Your soul is always with me and mine is guiding you. We are always together in spirit, even though we are physically apart. I want to welcome you into my family. You are half my soul family. I want us to have our own family together. I'm frustrated. How do I approach you now after all this time? I'm lost without you. I'm slowly evolving. I hope you'll find forgiveness in your heart for me. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. I've not given up on you yet, even though it might seem like it. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Taurus, let's start the reading. Let's start with the first line, that is person A for me. Second line is person B, and these are not gender based, and you could be either one of them, Taurus, okay? So person A, let's start with you. Why do you feel this connection, this bond is over? 6 of Cups in reverse. Why do you feel that way? Because they're angry. I mean, this was the overall energy of our reading. Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. I think person has become very frustrated now with all the fights, arguments, too many bad memories. I was not treated right in this connection. I was not honored. I was not respected. My person is always, has always been playing hot and cold with me. They never emotionally open with me. Maybe I should accept that this connection is not going to work out. Maybe I should use my intuition and choose a brand new direction altogether. Stop waiting around for them. 2 of Wands, yeah, because there's no happily ever after, according to one person. Person A says, I was not given my due respect. My person was always playing mind games and making me feel I was not good enough for them. So person A says, now I've realized that this person is just pretending to be having all the power. Actually, they are not, they are just a false person who pretends. So, and just because they don't want me to move on and move on towards my happiness or something, I don't know what. Basically, person A feels I want happiness in my life. And the love here with this person seems to have been lost. So I don't even want to talk to them right now. So person A basically seeing person B as somebody who doesn't have the courage to do the right thing or didn't treat them right. I've lost my trust in them. They don't love me. The love is lost. So person A is kind of very upset and angry, it seems. So person B, what about you? How are you feeling then? What's the Ten of Pentacles for you? Person A is a bit embarrassed. They are a bit ashamed because I think they made some wrong choices in the past, which may have created this ending or some bad memories in this connection. But now they are obsessed. This person is obsessed that they want another chance. They want to tell their person, no more fighting, no more this, no more that. I'm very disappointed. I didn't invest in this connection earlier, but right now I want to have a partnership. I don't want to lose out on this long-term commitment. I see us together for the future as well. This person wants to go towards person B. They want to take this connection forward. But they are realizing that maybe in the past they took their person's love for granted, but now they know that if they don't step up and recognize the connection or treat their person right, they're going to lose their person. Their person may just move on and give up on them or drop them or end things with them. So this person is not wanting this connection to end. They are very, very sad, and they are sitting in a lot of grief. They are feeling regret, shame, remorse, guilt, shame for maybe pushing their person away in the past or not making a decision. Now they're very scared that their person is the one who's going to release them now and be very happy without them, and maybe never even give them a second chance. Now that's the reason now they want to come back, and now they want to heal things. They're very jealous, they're very angry right now because they're even willing to apologize. They say, I'm willing to apologize for whatever I did as long as things start moving in a positive direction again. Okay, so mutual energies and spirit. For the first person, person A, the one who's kind of getting frustrated and angry. Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Yeah, person A says, what will they say? They'll probably send me another piece of lies. That's what they always do. What will they reach out and say? What are they going to say? They'll just lie to me again. And they haven't offered me anything stable till now. And now they want to come and say that they want to come and, be that person, and they want to step up after all this time that, they've made me feel like an option in their life. They never put the work in. They disrespected me. They didn't treat me right. They didn't honor me. They didn't respect me. So I think person A says, I'm going to now just listen to my own intuition. I'm not even waiting for an offer from them. I'm focusing on myself right now, on stabilizing my own life, instead of focusing on somebody who could trick me again or who could go back to the way that they were. I'm sure they can never change. This person is a narcissist. They are rude. They're mean. They're not emotionally available. I don't want to be making unwise decisions at this stage of my life and stop my progress. So somewhere person A feels that person B is a liar. They make promises which they don't keep, and they always end up breaking their heart. Okay, so person B, the one who's now recognized the connection and they don't want it to end and they want this long term, how are they feeling? Person B says, well, I'm feeling very foolish now. I'm feeling very foolish. I do want to send them a message. What do you want to say in the message? That they see a future with their person. They look at their future and they don't want this connection to end. This person is trying to, I think of a way to come back and offer person A something very stable, even though they are not sure whether the other person is even going to accept. They're not sure if the other person wants to rebuild with them. So they are spying, they are watching, they are spying. They are hoping person A is still single. Why have they gone silent on me? I hope they haven't gotten away from me. I mean, this person is reflecting on all their past mistakes and really praying and wishing and hoping that the other person has not gotten away, because I think this person is still hoping for a fortunate turn of events. Like I said, they could be maybe trying to figure out a way to send a message and maybe even an apology. So Queen of Wands in reverse, overall energy, Spirit. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is person A who says, I'm putting a halt to this connection because I don't see a happily ever after with them. There is no safety, there's no security, there's no happiness. And yes, I am very, very upset and angry with them. I'm now going to follow my own passions. I want to have fun. I want to heal myself. And I don't want to be in a connection where somebody comes in with quick communication and then always makes me feel abandoned and left out. I don't like that feeling anymore. So I'm going to take a leap of faith, maybe in a new direction. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.